knowledge of growing things locally and legally. So, won't go there. All right. We're going to, let's see, we've got Robert, Jim. How do we say your name? San, and Jim R. Andy's Jim, right? Andy's friend? All right.
Me.
All right. So that's, okay. Well, I'll tell you what, where are the peppers laid out, Debbie? Are they going to be presented to each contestant, I should say? Bring forth thy heat.
Fernando is going to take care of that.
All right. I am going to ask for a little bit of group participation here as we count these people down to their personal demise of internal body parts. That we'll have a countdown. It'll basically kind of go something like this: 3 and 2 and 1, and I'll be pointing to you to say, "Eat that pepper." So a little bit of, a little help out right there sure would be greatly appreciated. Help drive the event, bring a little bit of festive atmosphere to the event today. Here comes Debbie with a basket. Evidently she's looking to probably pack her husband in that later on after he's eaten a whole bunch of peppers. Do we have the first round of peppers right there? All right, contestants, let's take your spot. Okay. Jim R. Okay, let me swap some things. Yeah, that's you. That's right, your last name is Rogers. Is it Roger Ramjet? In the famous words of Michael Buffer, the guy that announces for UCF, WWE, let's get ready to get hot! All right, first pepper up is going to be the fish pepper. Mind you, it's going to be, has to be chewed for a minute.
Debbie.
Timer? Okay. I've got a, do you have an official timer, Debbie?
And you
All
guys
right.
on the front row are going to be judges. If anybody swallows it before the minute goes off, they're disqualified.
There we go. So please keep a watch on everybody's,
Can we take the stem off?
No, not yet. You'll tell us. 1, 2, 3.
I'll count you down there, and I'll count it down. We'll have everybody sitting here right in front of you. Will be able to launch it. And they're actually going to be laughing at you pretty hard, probably, because you're going to be making some ugly faces. All right, this is a timer. All right, can we start this? Okay, that's countdown. All right, very good. Reset. Both of these buttons? Okay. All right. Everybody got your weapon of choice, your weapon of mass destruction? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Contestants ready? Here we go. And 3, and 2, and 1.
Eat that pepper!
Hold your stem out. Show that you have consumed. If you want to have a burial for your consumed. Jim's having a hard time turning loose in his. All right, there we go. He wants to chew the stem a little bit more. We're over 40 seconds here. How's it going?
Good.
Yeah? Nice flavor? Sweet.
Seriously, gonna chew it for a minute.
Here we go. You know, I really don't expect too much to be going on with these lower levels of pepper here. They're all probably seasoned veterans of the pepper consumption world. What was that? Really? Okay. We will have after teaching classes on phonics here afterwards. Is that it? All right, there we go. Okay, that's reset. Here we go. All right, our second pepper up. Will the pepper distribution meister please bring forth the bishop's cap? Bishop's cap, Capsibacterium vara, whatever, pendulium, produces mild Scoville units of 15,000. The native selection from the Brazilian Amazon rainforest, very sweet, aromatic, and crunchy. All right, we ready for this one, ladies and gentlemen? 3 and 2 and 1, help me out!
Eat that pepper!
All right. And we are just getting started. 3 levels of peppers eating. Seconds to go. Jim is smiling. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in his mind. Then he's winking at me with his right eye. I'm going to step the other end of the table here. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable. Shame on you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's got to be 2 minutes in between each eating, correct? So let's set that thing off one more time. Okay. Let's start that. Let's kind of let that capsaicin settle in just a little bit. Yeah? Robert over here, he's kind of got Mr. Nonchalant. He got to do it. It's all good. Shaking the head. Hopefully he won't be shaking his head, forehead all the way down to the tabletop here. Okay. Jim, how you doing?
Great.
No? Okay. I'm not detecting a load of sincerity in your verbiage, Jim. So, yeah. I'd like to thank one of our other sponsors today, Cool Water Bidets. So, for all of your toiletry needs and your moments of urgency, please reference to coolwaterbidets.com. And they will get you taken care of. 53 seconds to let that heat settle in just a little bit more. How we doing over here? All right? You're hardcore. I can just see the shine in your eyes. Here she is. We appreciate everybody coming out to the event here. We got about 33 more seconds. We're going to reset this. The next pepper up, if you want to go ahead and just deliver those up, is going to be the common serrano, capsaicin annuum, that originated in the Mexican mountainous regions of Pueblo and Hidalgo. Is the most commonly used pepper with the pico de gallo, carrying a warm, bright heat of 25,000 Scoville units. Woo! Yeah. Come on, come on. All right, here we go. We're going to reset that. Reset that. Here we go. Ladies contestants, please welcome Mr. Serrano in 3 and 2 and 1.
Eat that pepper!
It's going to be the pepper graveyard of 2014. How you doing, Robert? Yeah? No problems, huh? have you been prepping for this? I mean, have you been, is this a natural way of life that you consume a lot of hot peppers in preparation for this gala event today? No? Or you just eat a lot of hot peppers naturally? Jim is still smiling. Hi-yo, Silver! Away! Jim is attempting to write and swallow and chew at the same time. The ultimate man of mystery. Two minutes waiting between. All right, we've got a 2-minute countdown here. How are we holding up, contestants? Okay? No problem? All right, we have completed the first level of heat. So, yeah, give them a hand. Yeah. The brave souls, the southern Fayettevilleans that have ventured down here to the nearly native nursery to expound upon their abilities to consume thy heat. All right, we're going to bring up the next level. We have 3 peppers on board right here, which are going to be consumed every 3 minutes apart. They will again fall within the same rules and regulations, guidelines of having to be chewed for 1 minute prior to swallowing. The purpose behind that is to release all the capsaicin within your system to give them the ultimate amount of burn. It's probably not going to get really funny until here after a while. So, we've got 42 seconds. If we could get our 4th pepper staged for our contestants, which is going to be an ají limon, capsicum bacterium, which is moderately hot, citrus-like fruit flavored chili, which is popular seasoning pepper from Peru. Packs a citrus punch of 30,000 Scoville units. This chili known as in the West until the 90s, was unknown in the West until the early 1990s, now gaining wide popularity. Oh, stacking the deck.
It's all the same.
All right. We've waited 2 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants, here we go for the next level of competition here. Next level of heat with the ají limon in 3 and 2 and 1. Help me out!
Eat that pepper!
Everybody rap along. Hey! Much more? It's the sphincter ballet over there. Scoville units. That is nothing compared to where we're going with this in our 3rd round, because, ladies and gentlemen, we have peppers that are up over 1 million Scoville units. It's going to get really hot and blistery in here after a while, so everybody hang tight. You may now swallow your pepper. Three minutes in between. Huh? Ah! All right, we have our first tissue?
Not me.
Not me?
I thought he
Besides, you do have tissues underneath your station. You do have a bag if you feel so that it is unbearable and you need to relieve yourself. But that will then again disqualify you. I think blood, sweat, and tears said it best. What goes goes up must stay down. But they weren't talking about peppers. Got about 2 minutes and 15 seconds here. Let's give a